Hi, today we're going to be measuring the elbow flexion and extension of our client that we have here today. First of all, we're going to have the patient lying on the table in a supine position, and we're going to take a towel and put it underneath her humerus so that this will allow her arm to freely extend, and we can get a really good measurement on that. If we had her against the table, her hand might not be able to go further down than it might go. We'll start with our goniometer by putting the axis on the lateral epicondyle of the humerus, and then we're just going to line up the other end with her acromion process right here, and then we're going to put the movable arm at the styloid process of her radial bone here. And so we're going to just have her relax her hand and do a measurement, and it doesn't look like she really has any hyperextension. She's right at 0 for her extension. Then we're going to ask the patient to raise her arm all the way up to get her flexion measurement. Again, we're going to have the axis right here, and then come right here to the styloid process of the radial bone here, and then we'll take it off and we'll look at it, and we have a measurement of about 150, which is right at the perfect range for flexion for the elbow joint. Now, if our patient has a little bit of problems with getting her flexion within the functional range, we'll just ask her to again do a flexion to as far as she can go, and this will be her active range of motion, lining the goniometer up again. And at this point, she is at about 120 degrees, and so we're just going to go ahead and take a hold of her arm and just move it down a little bit more to where there she is, about right there, and move it down. And at this point, she's at about 130. So we'll just count that as her range of motion when she is doing her treatments later on.